She was a bad girl, wasn't she? Alright, what are you doing on down here? Get back up on the couch, you're fine. She was a bad girl, wasn't she? She was gallivanting around the neighborhood when I went looking for her, expecting her to be in her yard. And she was out of her yard, made me yell across the neighborhood, yell at the top of my lungs, you know, make me come hook up, put the PA speakers outside in the trees and turn them up full blast with a microphone, yell into the microphone, looking for you, gallivanting around. Yeah. You know what? See, here's the thing, Beans. I had this for you. I had turkey. I had turkey for you. You deserve it. After gallivanting around the neighborhood, being a bad girl. Yeah. I think you deserve it. What do you think? No. I don't want to reward bad behavior with foods, you know? Usually you're a really good girl, you're the best there is. But sometimes you get that wild instinct, that wild hair gets in you. Next thing you know, you're all over the countryside and where I don't know where you're at. Do you know the dog police could pick you up? And of course, I'd go looking there for you, but probably not after a day of yelling at the top of my lungs for you. You know, I'd be hoarse. I'd have a hoarse voice. I wouldn't be able to speak. I'd have to write him a note. I think the behavior is kind of abusive to me because you know how much I depend on you being around. And I go looking for you with a good mood in my heart and you're not around. Next you know, I'm feeling bad. Because then I miss you, see. Then it's like, where is she, where is she, where is she? That's all I can think about is, where is she? Where is that friend of mine? Well, I depend on dearly. More than a friend, you're a 100% full-time companion. I need to know where you're at 100% of the time. It's fine if you're here at home. If you're locked in this house and I know you can't get out, I don't worry at all. If you're in your yard and I know you're not going to get out of your yard and I know and I can trust you, I don't worry. Then I can let you run your yard while I have to go do an errand or something where I can't bring you along. But if I have to wonder where you are every time, every second of the day, what good are you to me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Your worthiness depends on your presence. So what have you to say for yourself, please? Huh? What are you going to do to apologize? How's the doggy apologize to their human? Huh? When they disappoint their human, how does the doggy apologize? Doggies have no way of apologizing. Do you know what they do have? They have the ability to be good doggies. Yes, they can be good doggies all the time and not just upset their humans, not disappoint their humans. Here, have a bone. All right, that's the mirror I'm gonna use. The mirror right there. This one. Come on, let's go. our nemesis, that van. And then right behind it is that tour bus that we would actually like to acquire. Huh. Now, we're going to need to start a Kickstarter campaign. I guess it's going to, in order to have it say World Tour for World Peace on the side and have a picture of you as the mascot, we're probably going to have to have a Kickstarter campaign, Beans. You willing to do a Kickstarter campaign on this? Or follow up on that fundanything.com campaign we started and get that settled, because you have a place now. You're not in danger of losing your home anymore. So we could go ahead and launch the World Tour for World Peace campaign. Huh? We should do it, huh? What do you think? Anyway, in the meantime, let's go deal with our nemesis. What do you say? We got this big mirror we use to pull our hairs. Any messages in the mailbox? No messages. What are you going over there for? Yeah, over here. Oh, we got laundry to hang out. Don't let me forget that, Beans. Okay? Yeah. See, this is what you're supposed to be doing, hanging out next to me instead of gallivanting all over the place. Here where I can talk to you and stuff. I need you to talk. I need to be able to talk to you. So here's what we're doing. Here's all we're going to do. We lift the hood. We'll pull this out of the way. Get under there. Put this under there instead. This. Water in the bucket lid from the rain. Because it rained here 2 days ago. Look, it rained and there's still water in the bucket. In the lid of the bucket. Anyway, so here's what we're doing. We're going to take our cute little... Oh, look, there's a bolt we dropped on the ground. One of the water pumps. Oh, how about that? And there's a bolt on the ground. Alright, so we're going to take this mirror under there. We'll lift the hood so it gets more light. And we're going to look at let's stop. Hey,
we're late and I'm sorry, you involved the girls, so I'm going to clean off the side here. Just grab your guitar and it's my fault. You're probably going, where are those guys?
Yeah, well,
where are those guys?
since I've started this, let me do this.
Yeah, my phone's dead, so I can't call them.
Oh, I see. Well, I have it. Well, besides that, I have no phone at the moment.
No worries, I can go over there and you can come back.
Just let me do this inspection. I'm looking for bolts that...
I'm going to take the oil and clean out the seat, okay?
Yeah. Oh, here. Let me take the base off. Tell me there's a nut. There's a nut in there that won't let me get it over there. There it goes. Now, I'll never get it back on there without taking it apart because it's not made right. Unless I'll have to put a washer and a nut and some kind of little doodah on there. Just because of this not made right. I don't know, I might get it back on there. Anyway. We magnify our side. Okay. And so I can see an angle here. Alright, now we're looking for bolts that check, check, check. There's this weird fucking thing going up to this other bracket. Hey, I got a question for you. Check, 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 check. All the bolts, they're all out. There are no bolts. Except for this weird thing that goes up. And I can't figure out this weird thing that goes up and contacts this other bracket. I have no clue what that is, but there's no bolt connected to it. Maybe it's just a helper pin that helps you get started on it. You know what? There's this weird manifold doodah. It's got the short lever hose connected to this weird manifold doodah, which is, I have no clue what it is. What the fucking thing is. What the hell is it? It's an additional water jacket adaptation and what? I don't know what the fuck it is. Oil pump. Oil filter is connected to it. You know, sometimes you run into shit you just fucking never seen before, and you gotta wonder what and fuck. Anyway, I don't see any bolts that would be holding this back. I see, looks like it's actually going to break loose in the bottom. Alright. Oh, that thing fell over and spilled everywhere. Alright. Let's try it. Just try to pinch it. Thing. See if we can get it to pop loose. And then we'll, if we can't, we'll shut it down. Am I ready?
Are you ready?
I got a question for you.
I'm late. Like, I know I'm late and everything, but 1 o'clock is 1 o'clock. I'm sorry. I don't want him to get pissed at us and lose him from the band. It's my fault. You want to grab your guitar?
No. Involving.
Okay, I got a spot to turn out.
I got a question for you.
Ronnie, we gotta run, man. We only have a band. We don't get this. Hi. Probably curse this right now.
Go, got it. Okay. So, did you by chance happen to pick up the jar, that small bud that remember we traded there and all that? Did you happen to pick it up thinking it was the one yours? Alright, so there's some peripherals we could take off of the rubber hoses. It might make it a little easier. But we confirmed that there are no bolts left to remove in that thing.
Okay.
All right, come on, Sabrina.
I'll just be waiting for you here.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'll be right here, right there. Give me 5 minutes. Come on.
I'm counting. Please, I don't mean to be an asshole, but he's gone. When we get there, we got his van.
Let's see what I'm thinking. Hold my tongue.
Everything, don't go too fast.
Anyway, I got a question.
Just a second with me. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Did you, by accident or by purpose, grab the jar? Remember the 1 gram jar? I put the small bud we traded in.
The small buds were in my bag still.
Yeah, okay. Well, I
They
was
were-
wondering.
they were
The
so-
jar I put the stuff we traded in has
Well, look, I don't
disappeared, so I don't know where it's at.
It didn't
And I
have
put
bud in it because
last I remember I put it in the cabinet. Unless I
the
took it
bud
out
we
and got
traded
it.
is still in the little plastic thing, so there wasn't any bud in there for me. I mean,
No, I'm talking about the jar. I put mine in a jar and I can't find it. You understand?
be there.
If you accidentally picked it up when you left last night, thinking it was yours.
I could have fucking picked it up. Let's worry about that later. It's a cool jar. We'll find it,
Don't get
okay?
all weird and upset. I'm just asking.
Well, I
Ask, right?
am pissed because even though I'm late, when I see get ready by 1 and I know what you're doing, and I come here not ready, I don't like that, and I don't want to. I don't.
It was past 1 already by distance, so I had already presumed you weren't showing. So I was doing something
I
else.
always show. Anyway, it's not going to happen again, okay? That's not acceptable because when you get your car ready and everything, I don't have to do this. It's fine, but and it's my fault, but not totally, because you'd been ready to run, we would have been on time. So let's not air our dirty laundry in front of Cowboy. Let's just laugh, but I will apologize prolifically, and it's my fault, but never again, Ronnie. I mean, I know you're working on a thing and it gets to read and everything, but if you still start another project and I'm on the way, then you can shut it down and change and everything. You look beautiful, but for Cowboy, it's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Thanks. Go out with my minutes in my life. It's really a pain in the ass. I'm thinking of quitting again. I just go back and forth. Like, it's too stressful. But then I go, well, it's something I dream to do. So what I think is, and I'll be gone next weekend, is we need to plan, whoever's around, even without me, every Saturday to practice in my place, okay? And then work in a night one too. Because all these people that I've lined up to maybe come, maybe they'll show, maybe they won't. We are the core of the band, right? The 3 of us.
Yeah.
Right? We're the ones that always get there. Oh, what a beautiful day though. She is, I was talking too long to my Indian friend. All of the buddy, that real buddy, Gorilla Glue is all sold out. All of their distillates sold out.
Yeah.
So there's a limit of 1 ounce per day per person is law.
Yes.
So I wasn't thinking, and I didn't realize it. So I decided, okay, I really like that.
Or I think it's 1 ounce per person. Per purchase.
Per day.
Per purchase.
That's what they told me per day. You can call them up and ask. I don't know. In any case.
But
any case, all I was going to do is get an OZ of something I liked, and then maybe a spliff of that wild shit for you guys. But then I got the thing. She said that's all you can buy. It's limited 1 ounce per person. Whatever. Oh fuck. So I wanted to stay with the leaf. I like that blue stuff. It's really good. Still a quarter ounce of Gorilla Glue missing. But it's not life-threatening. I need to live by the words that I know. If it's not immediately life-threatening, it's not a crisis. You from Sensei. Of course, I haven't had any need either. So how are you? How let you stay up at night? I have no idea what guys' hours are. I didn't sleep all
I have no regular hours.
I didn't sleep.
I can't get regular hours. I'm trying. I got an alarm clock to set.
It's hard for
I'm going to
us.
try shutting down at night and
It's hard for us.
telling people to leave at certain times, like by midnight or something.
Well, you're bipolar along with all the other stuff. And you know, when we first moved out here over 3 years ago, Terry said, I'd be interested to see what schedule you settled down to. And I said, schedule? You know? And I never did. I mean, if I do my meditation, wake up at sunrise and meditate at sunset, I do sync. But, here we go. Get to 45, which is 50. I did tell my old neighbor a bunch of people were coming today, but he probably doesn't remember. He's real good. It's good to be around old people because they come over and say, what are you doing here? He's great. I'll talk to him about everything. Even beyond me, I'll talk about the disease.
We got cherries on the horizon.
You know what Mikey boy, my brother says? Berries and cherries, berries and cherries. Blueberries and cherries. Oh, it's so easy catching these people speeding. Jeez. That's a major source of income for this state. I tell you, without a cruise control, it's hard for me to drive. So Bruce can't come with me if we'll do it another time. I'm headed up to San Francisco to see Rihanna, and also, listen to this, also my friend from 63, who was in a band in San Francisco. He'll know some little clubs maybe we can play San Francisco. Unless we stay with him, we won't make any money. We can stay with him, and we'll have fun. And I'm going to scout around Stanford too, because it's stoner stuff. That's probably nice. Stanford and Palo Alto and then San Francisco.
When did you say you're going?
Really, really early was the morning, like 5:30. I'm not taking anybody. I can't afford it. The dog. I mean, to get a place for the dog. I mean, where I was going to put Bruce was the hostel, which is quite nice. I've stayed there twice. You'd also get a kick out of all those European boys and girls. You know, they're not modest, so they just change their clothes in bunk beds. You know? I mean, I was on the top bunk, I looked over here, this beautiful woman. You know, hugging tits. You know, it's very American, right? We have sets of tits. And I went, fuck, Terry was down somewhere else.
Right next to this RV store. There's a place
Pardon me?
man bucket list.
Pardon me?
Oh, I was just thinking, right next to RV Superstore there's a place to rent man bucket lifts.
Red what?
They're valuable. Man bucket lifts, you know, lifts that lift high, they're valuable for putting speakers on scaffolding.
Oh.
When you rent scaffolding to...
Well, we're not going to do that, but still, it's good.
Well, you know... Well, that's, you know, the big event, that's how you do it.
We're not doing wood stick yet. We can agree.
Wood stick?
Maybe.
Wet
We
stick.
can, I think we should be
You
like...
can do wet stick.
What?
Wet stick. Scott goes to wet stick.
You crazy guy. You make me laugh. I love you.
Yes.
So does
Anyway.
Cowboy.
Anyway,
So what Cowboys... Okay, go ahead.
I'll go to rent this.
So what Cowboys... You know, he texts me to death. I would always rather talk on the phone because I got arthritis. And then otherwise I go back and forth. He goes on for hours. But his question was, is that beautiful woman with the lovely tits that give good blowjobs come? And I said, you mean Mickey McGlow? I said, yeah. I said, well, first of all, she has a partner. And secondly, you know, when I look at those lips, I think she'd probably give the best fucking blowjob in the world. But you don't fuck with the band, man. I'll take you out and show you how to pick up women at Tatuado over. It's like you and I said, sex with the band, right? Right? I mean, I think it's got to be for best of the band. And what you said is, if somebody does something like sex and stuff that dissolves the band, then
Well, see, the thing is, what I meant by that was, if the sex you have results in something that causes a controversy that would ultimately cause the band to dissolve. And it wasn't really about no sex, period, you know.
Okay.
It was meant like, you know, you have an affair with somebody and then, you know, their husband comes up and you get in a fight and you end up in jail, you can't make it to the gig, and, you know, that kind of thing. You know,
I dig where you're coming from.
It was kind of like, see, you misunderstand a lot of stuff. It was like, you know, stuff like, you know, you bring in stuff when you come, and that was referring just the mixers. When you come to the mixers, you know, it's like maybe bring stuff, you know, it's your idea, you know. So you misunderstood that one too.
Well, I'm trying very hard to improve my listening skills, which have always been a problem with me in relationships.
Yeah.
But right now I'm very stressed. Not an excuse, but people are stressed, they don't act with their best behavior. And
That's absolutely true.
And that stress is self-imposed until I got there and saw you underneath the thing. It's self-imposed because I got a watch on, but I never look at it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't wear a watch, and then I look at this and fuck, that can't be right now. Oh, fuck. So anyway, we'll be all right. If he's still there, if not, we'll drive. Look at the ash tree. Look at the ash tree.
Oh,
that's what I was
nice.
headed to look at when we went over to the powwow. Because the red on ash.
Nice.
Isn't it? Ash trees. I've got a picture. And then I don't know what these trees are. Could be cotton.
Those hanging down,
Yeah.
those are those ones that are in the Dr. Seuss books. That's what kind of trees those are.
Oh.
Don't need to know anything
That
else.
Which book? I love Dr. Seuss. And look how
Remember the
look how the ones by the golf course on one of those are. You see every now and little red. I mean, but these ash trees out in Ash Meadows, there's hundreds of them, and I've never made it.
Why do you think
Now's
they
the
call
time.
it? Why do you think they call it ash meadows?
Because ash trees.
It's ash. Ash is a hardwood. But you know, see, here's what I say about
Let me
this.
get around this corner here. Sometimes the cops hang out. I need to concentrate and see if I see them. Because this is 25 now. It's actually for good reason, because people sometimes come out here fast. Here's one of the drug smuggling trucks, by the way. They just disappear in the night. It's a place where they switch drivers or something. Or sometimes the cab is just left. Those are drug smugglers.
One time I was on my motorcycle and I had a load on the back of the bike and on the sides and whatever, and it was so top heavy, and I was riding and it went around the corner about that speed, about that kind of corner, and I was like way over like this.
Yeah.
Because I had so much stuff on there. And I was, had
you
my,
used to bike too?
yeah.
I never had my own. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's my bucket list.
Oh, it is.
It's on my bucket list.
Well, then, you know what? See, you need some electric motorcycles in order to be up with the times. We need to build a couple and go ride. Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. The scooters he has, my friend back in Houston said they're not very good quality scooters and Chinese
Well,
ones.
that's why you don't buy that shit.
Well, I didn't know.
Don't buy it. Build.
Well, first
Build
I
it
thought they
custom.
were his.
Build
But
it
he gets so
custom. You
much-
get to, for a cheap amount of money, you get to own something as badass as maybe a Tesla Roadster.
I am not getting a scooter because if I'm getting a bus, which I'm thinking about getting it for myself at this point, you know, I would look into the. I take your point. I'm trying harder not to be so fucking ornery and stubborn and not listen to people, but lots of times you say stuff and I go, no, and I go, hell, that's a good idea. So
Yeah.
trying
After
harder.
a little while, you say
trying
10.
yeah, I go like.
Well, I did the same thing. I did the same thing. It's like that guy in Stir Valley. He comes out with these kind of ideas sometimes, and you're just like, man, that is like, whoa. The harmonica guy.
Oh.
So he comes in with ideas and whatever, and it's like, and I think about it. It's like, man, that bites, you know.
Yeah.
But then later I think about it, it's like, well, you know, in the right context.
You're very creative people, Ronnie. We're very creative people. You and I. You're beyond creative. You're also an inventor, which I am not.
Well, the inventors are creative. That's what makes an inventor an inventor.
Yeah.
They see a need, they have a need, or see a need, and then try to figure out ways to fulfill that need either using their own dumb experimentation or using science and or experimentation, which I use because I use science and physics and all that stuff to figure it out in advance before I
don't
try
want to miss my turn. Okay, it's the next one. Once again, if I'm talking in slow traffic, then I'll just keep on driving. I appreciate it. I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm just telling you once again.
Okay.
Now I'm okay.
Okay.
If this truck is there, then things are better.
Oha, Hawaiian. Oha community.
Huh?
Oha. It says Oha community.
HOA says.
Oha.
Fuck, he's not real. Shit. Maybe he left a message. Where the hell are you guys? Maybe he's a little late. I don't know. I can't. I'll have to go inside and plug it in.
You have a phone you can call inside.
Yeah, but it's. I think my electrical unit shot from when I did it. It's not charging, so I'm gonna go inside. You can lift that up and go in. I think I left it cracked.
Okay.
This looks like we've been here for hours. No, he probably left. It's 35 minutes. He would have. Well, at least I'm gonna get this all set up, huh?
Yeah. Do a little cleanup, do a little setup,
I'm gonna go in and.
call him, and
Well, I
then
gotta plug it in to charge.
if he's been here, he might come back. Let him know what happened. Tell him you were late.
I will.
My
Well, you
program.
and I are talking about being ready to set this up. But I was late.
Yeah. Well, but you you can explain why you were originally late because of me after the fact that because I presumed you were not going to show up.
I always show up. I'm gonna be late, but I always show up. When have I not showed up?
All right. So there's guitar chords. There's power chords. We're short so far. One power supply for wireless mic. All right. Anyway, so let's think about where to start. Anything with the stand, the wheel, you get stood up. So we start there, like that.
Plug it in here, and then when it goes ding, that means it's charged. So it's so dead it's gonna take a few minutes. That's why I need to carry a spare phone in the car too. Okay. Now I got that door.
Good idea, actually.
Huh?
2 phones is a good idea.
Well, yeah. Always leave one in the garage. You know, like a burner you don't care about because it heats that for just a second. So what we're gonna do now. We hear that date that it comes. I'm gonna plug that door, and then we're gonna move all the boxes right behind that. All those boxes are gonna move right here. That will help you. Okay? Yeah. All those boxes are brought in, we're just gonna stack them up here and clear it up a bit.
Well, you just repeat yourself 4 times.
Huh?
You just repeated yourself 4 times.
Talk to myself.
Yeah. Hey, mama.
Nothing like that. Can you give me a hand here? I can't push.
Yeah.
When I release the thing, it should. So if you could push it on this thing. Start stocking boxes right here. Keep them away from the electric eye. Okay, I'm gonna start stacking. I think some of this is recyclable. And then we'll start configuring it the way you want. And then if he calls, we're gonna go up there and say, what?
Basically, people will just put these SP2s here, like one on each corner, but there's one already there. So we take the one that's in that far corner over there. We can fire them that way in the room.
Okay.
If we want to,
I remember.
yeah, if we decide we want to, and hold it, make a video, the garage band video.
Yeah.
See, we just put the speakers down here,
I got it.
with the mics, boom, we got the video.
I got
Right.
it. Now I'm looking for the cords because I don't know where the fuck I put them.
So recommend that garage band video.
You know,
You
it's
can recommend it as a party for the neighbors, or get it all the way up, peel them out there, set up the cameras, do a party line, hold it back, man. Shut the door.
Yeah.
All right. We'll have some blasted everywhere. Here's your old alternator. Or an alternator. Alright, for the moment, we'll take stuff like this way. This kind of stuff. Pick right up off the ground. Like that. Put on a shelf. Stand in there. Get that out of there. This trash is your trash.
Now that corner, that's a lot of work. So for now, we're not going to put it there. What I was going to suggest for now, is I got to go through that. It's going to take some time. What about, see, those things will, I think, will hold the weight of the thing. What about one there and one here?
Using the speaker stand.
Well, yeah, I think they'll hold it. I was going to throw them out, but they're not that heavy. We can try it out. I also have bricks, but it brings it up to a nice level. That red thing is good enough. If it's recycling, just put the red. So let's start. There we go.
Alright, the box.
Yeah, we're just going to move all the boxes down here. Yeah. Like 2 abreast. Make sure you pop them down so we can stack them.
Now, when we walk,
Yeah, let me call the cowboy, okay?
we go in the
I'll put it on speaker so you can hear me getting chewed out. We just missed it. We gotta get back in the, we were in a good group there, we're gonna get back in there, right? Are you guys going to be there 2 hours?
Is that a text he sent? You told me Zoom.
I did?
I think so.
No, he says 2 on this thing. Cowboy! Big text, where are you? Cowboy! Fuck, I was afraid of that. Hey, Cowboy, it's on me, it involves a girl, and we're just starting to clean out the garage anyway. So, it's no problem, you know. And Brian's sick, and nobody showed up that I talked to last night. So first, you won't be the best. We're getting cleaned out to be even bigger than before. So, I do apologize sincerely. I know how you don't like us being late. And in my car, my old junker, I never have jumped a car before. And I jumped it in reverse. So it appears it took out my, cigarette lighter charger thing. So when I looked, I realized how late it was. I couldn't even call you. So I do apologize. And, oh, you want? Okay. Look, I understand, Cowboy. Can we come up and meet you at the grill there and have something to eat and chat? You've never been there, but it's a great place. Well, the saloon, the Mountain Springs Saloon. It's also a music venue. You've never been there, but you want to meet there for... Well, I'm just saying we'll come up there and see you there and just talk it out, okay? And I know you don't like being late. All I can say is I was thinking with the wrong head, man. You've probably been there. Okay? So, how far are you from the saloon? Oh, so you gotta drive there?
Yes.
And how long does the driving take for you to get to the saloon? Because we're 22, I recall 22 minutes here. From the, well, okay, go ahead. Why don't we call you when we get there? We're gonna stop the unpacking stuff and come see you about this. This is inexcusable for me, okay? I mean, it's my fault. Okay, we'll be up there, okay? We'll call you when we're in the saloon, and you'll see there's some places to play there. Okay, bye-bye. We're going to leave right now. Bye-bye. Did you hear that? I'm going to play with this anymore. Well, we're going to go kiss and make up, okay? See if we can call him now. Tell him some things.
All right. Well, come on, Beans.
Well, whatever, yeah, maybe take it with you, because this will probably it. I'm probably going to go over to Tapwater and Chase Women. Well, there's always a lead guitar kid, but one likes to use their own, But I'm, it's just getting people to come. I spend so fucking much time, Yeah.
The power supply is missing. So I gotta find my power supply.
What does it look like?
It's one of these that plugs in. 12 volts. Anyway, I gotta find another one.
You mean it's gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Well, it's probably here
But
somewhere.
the mic is here, the receiver's here.
It's no good without the power supply.
I have power supplies. I'm gonna give it a power supply. Take it with me.
Okay, well, I was going to say we're going to clean up. It's got to be here somewhere.
Yeah, but I'm gonna fit it with a power supply and it'll have one. Okay? That's how we do it. We do not let anything slow us down. You know what I mean? Oh, there's your leash thing. Oh. Oh, I have this other rope.
It's a real nice lead.
All right. Oh, shoot.
What's your nickname, dog? I forgot. You like to ride, come on up to Mountain Springs.
Yeah, here, you get in the front there. I'm going to take this over the other side.
Come on, doggy. You know where to go. Come on, get the road trip spot. You and Daddy Mama want you.
Hop in here. Hop in here. There you go.
I bought the phone, but I don't have all the other stuff. I have two phones, so I need to look for the peripherals.
Oh.
Charge.
That's fine.
Unless you have a standard charger. It's just a standard.
That's what I needed out here was. Put my sunglasses on, you know?
Yeah, we're going to be going away from the sun.
No. My sunglasses are not in here.
Well, I've got some sunglasses on.
Put
Okay,
that in here.
take this. You got a charger that fits it. See how it works. It's set up for. I might have to give you the other one because that's set up. It's really a pain in the ass. It's a Google Mail. And
Disappeared.
what?
My sunglasses.
You said you didn't find them. I don't know.
No, they're not in there.
Well-
Oh, here they are. Got them in the pocket. I pulled them.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do that all the
Already did it.
I accuse people of stealing stuff I found in my pocket. Okay. Tell me, cowboy. He wasn't even going to drive over. So.
Yeah.
He hasn't even gone.
I tried it.
He hasn't even gone to the saloon. It's a great place. You think there's some characters in the phone?
Oh, I've been to that saloon.
Have you?
Yeah.
Spent a lot
We've
of
been back and forth with her, you know. We worked in Vegas, lived in Pahrump, you know, for
Oh,
years.
yeah.
Commuted back and forth.
But the
We had-
chef wasn't there then, right? Who's been driving?
Oh, I don't know who was there. Come and go. We met Nick Nolte there.
Shit. I got gas. I got gas tank in mine.
We spent an evening chatting with Nick Nolte.
In the Mountain Springs?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. I
Certainly did.
Yeah, he's quite a character.
Oh, yes.
Well, I might have to stop and put gas in. Let's see. Oh, but it's so beautiful outside.
So we ended up in a road trip halfway to Vegas.
I'm thinking of filming myself on White Line Highway when I head up to see Edith. I'm not taking this vehicle because, well, I don't know. What do you think? Would you take it all the way to San Francisco? It's just been there's so many little things, you know. There's no heat. I'm a lot skinnier, and it's so bouncy. It's really hard on my back. So I just talk myself into getting a good amount of thing, which I just
Renting the vehicle.
well, because it gets 41, this gets 25. The little Hyundai, and it's got a radio that works. Got better brakes. Okay. fact, I've been having a blanket on my, even going to touch water, a blanket on my lap and a hoodie on.
Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. Been to Toronto Autos with a blanket on my knee. Well, it was so cold the first night I went. My knees nearly froze off. You finished it.
My mind wandered too long. I'm sorry. I'm like,
See, that's your downfall there, baby.
ever since
Girls, females, your downfall.
Ronnie, I mean, you know what happened? I mean, it was weird because I assumed I was dying of cancer because the prognosis for the stuff I take is here being going to get better, right? It
You
kills
don't
you.
have anything to drink in this
Nope.
red
Well,
beer.
you can't treat that for. I don't know where the fuck it is back there. I guess this coffee. No, I got herpes. I got herpes. What's
You know,
wrong with
left out of there without any of my ID or anything.
don't need it.
Well, if I decided I wanted to
Try.
spend $1 of my,
I'll take you back
$5
home and then I'll
no.
leave you there because it's going to take me 20 minutes and it's
I'm
going to be
not
even more
worried about
piss.
it. I'm worried about it. No,
Well, you
we'll
know what
go.
I sometimes do is take a photocopy of the thing and stick in here just in case it happens before again. And yeah, that's not it, but at least it'll keep from getting a ticket. You know. The other thing to do is you go into DMV, but of course you got to pay for it. You probably don't want to. You tell me you lost your license. You got 2 licenses. That's why I have a Texas and Texas
That's
and.
illegal.
Well,
That's shifty.
would you have any other photo ID besides your driver's license? I do. Do you?
No.
So you don't carry your ID all the time with you? Anytime?
Well, I usually do when I go places, but you know, where
You usually run.
you showed up, you were late. I figured you weren't coming. I just went on another thing. You showed me, hurry, and I left down there and locked the door and locked the place.
And what did I say many months ago? I said if I'm coming right away, I'm probably going to be late, but I will be there. And have I never ever come when I said that? No. But let's just leave it. Look, let's just leave it. There's no reason for you and I to meet. It just makes me sick.
The answer is for me to get for my use a panel truck that I can load equipment in and roll. Wherever.
Excuse me?
A nice little panel truck.
You buy it. You make some money. I think that's a good idea. I mean, you gotta, look, I can't support you. So if you come up with a great idea, I think it's a great idea. You know, actually,
It's not. It's
actually,
an idea. It's something I've been planning anyway.
You gotta make
You know,
money.
I need it.
But I was going to tell
I need to be
you.
able to move my equipment around.
Well, I wanted
So-
to tell you something that you have had so many brilliant ideas, and I bounced this off my widow woman's son, who he went back to Michigan because he's used to working manufacturing. They got to open a new big box thing or something. His job's immediately.
Yeah.
But he just couldn't. He was depressed all the time, but he didn't really try. But one idea I did pass on to him, which I think is a capital idea that we might consider following through on, is the swamp coolers only. Because you can do installation, you just have to you can put it up in the crawl space.
Somebody
You
else
just replace your whole thing. But I think we can make some money in that, Ronnie. I really do. I mean, you need to make more money in order to support these things like the panel truck. You can get one of those, more equipment, whatever. If you even have made, I've said this before, if you've made like 200, 300 more a month, it changed your life for these things that you want for your dream. It's a means to get the things you want. That's capitalism. You want to give it a go on that one?
No.
I've got to limit it.
I'm
You
not
don't want
going to
to
install shit.
Oh, I might do it anyway.
Yeah,
Somebody
you
else
do
will
it. Hire some kid to do it.
No,
Somebody else can install shit.
Okay, that's just the way to make
Yeah,
money.
if you want me involved, I will be a trainer. I will teach. I would be glad to teach people everything in the whole world about how swamp coolers work and about how to install them, evaporative cooling, how to improve their efficiency, how to double, increase.
In a second, I gotta
Wow.
accelerate to get up to speed here. Those things you gotta go to third gear to get over the hump. I've been using octane boosters and actually run out of gas, but I got 10 gallons of that.
Anyway,
No, I get what you mean.
I'm too old. At 60 years old, dude, I'm not gonna be, trying to get into some business where I gotta do labor. Trying to get out of the damn labor.
No, let me ask you then. Okay, skip that. How are you going to get? How was your plan to get the money to get the things you need and you want? Now, I do think, and I've got the. Actually, I need to.
I have
I need
products.
let me just jump in. The weed
Thousands,
eater diet.
thousands.
I mean, the weed eater deal. That's not going to make you make money, but
What won't?
good. You know, the weed eater wheelchair thing. Who knows?
Who knows what product will bring?
You have to.
You
You
take
have
a
to
model
accept
from.
that you are
Take
going to make money from something that is something you will
anyway,
work on.
it's not going to be my money anyway. It's my arts, my association. It's
Okay,
it's to build the space city.
But look, okay.
That's what we're going to be doing, is building the space city, and that's our dream, is to build the space city and to do that, and everything ultimately, world peace is ultimately getting to that space city too, because unless we can get to world peace, we're not going to get to peace in space, not going to get to having peace in space either. But we got to have peace in space.
What we can do, I agree. What we can do is the best we can do to bring meta world peace, but that hasn't been any. Honestly, I agree with that, but that hasn't. World peace has not existed for how long? But I agree, it's something that we support, right? And
It's primary.
I understand you're not wanting to do this, not wanting to do that. But what I'm hearing is like, okay, I can't pay for you to go on trips. We want to tour. I can't afford that. I'd like you to come.
Did I ever ask you?
No, but I want to tour with you after, and I just can't afford. I can't afford a second home. I can't afford a doctor. So, there are a lot of things that I cannot any longer. I cannot pay. So I want you to come with me. You're probably the only one that will travel. And if we have to record all the rest of it, it's just you and I, like we're talking about. And I know now from our boarded trip that we can do it. Okay? I think we both feel we can, right? Right? Okay. Well,
Possibly, yeah.
but I just, I'm not going to say it anymore because, I'm going to say it one last time. When we started this thing out, there was a thing with your guy was or whatever. And then there was the idea, okay, some of it would go to support you, okay, financially. It's not going to happen. We're not going to make much money, and we're already 500. I'm already 500 in, so I got to get that back. So now what I'm thinking is, okay, it would be great if we thought we'd make a lot of money, but we're not going to. So what are you going to make money at? I mean, let's think of ways to make money that are fun. I could do the merch, but I got to pay for it first. I got to pay for it.
You do gigs.
We're not going to make gigs around here. We're not going to make a lot of money right here. But all I'm posing is something rhetorical.
You gotta travel.
Listen,
But
if you can't do this, I'll get somebody else. But listen, some places would go like, go to San Francisco, probably just break even and pay for hotel, gas. Some other places around here we can make a modest amount of money. But my plan is to donate 1/3 of net profits now to charity because I'm organizing it under a charitable foundation. And that only needs 2/3. Then out of that, you got to take gas, hotel. Yeah, we'll make a little. The idea is to do things for good. Foundation's one of its mission statement things is to promote world peace. Can we make world peace happen in our lifetimes? I realistically would hope so. Can we afford to build a space station? No. Okay, but I still gave you $20. Okay, but
the world
look,
can afford to build a space station.
well, we can't. And
Everybody, the world,
Yeah, but we are not all of them, and we're talking about billion,
Well,
couple
my
of bucks.
space association is, and everyone is a member. Yeah,
Well,
everyone
what is
occupies
your
space.
business
Every
plan
single
to raise? How much does a space station cost? What's your business plan? How long does it take to get there?
Well,
I think it's. Look,
you'll see that on the website right now. The website's in beta. We're putting it all together, so we have no answers for the questions yet.
all I would posit.
We have a design.
You have a design. You have a dream, right? I've talked about dreams. We're very similar. People think, oh, that's crazy to do this and that. We have these dreams that are. That's a far step dream, right? But it's still a dream. nothing wrong with that, right?
It's achievable.
It's a far step.
It's achievable.
Well, I'm not going to argue that I'm not giving any more money to PSA. I will put the logo thing on shirts, but that's all on you now because it's not. PSA, I cannot protect legally because it's a donation thing. It would open up me personally and the band to liability. That's why I want you to do the separate website for my company as well as I thought about it further. It's a real good price. I know you know the security. I don't want to use Google again for anything. I don't trust it.
Yeah.
So I'm in for that. I will personally fund that. But first, I have to start the business thing because it looks like we can make some money there. Okay. So I don't want to be doing them both at the same time. Can you help me on that? So first, the business one where I can make some money, and then
Your business one will be called what?
I have a company. I just somebody losing my shirt. We've already put $500,000 into the thing, so I have a real company. I have a green energy company, I have an environmental geoscience company, and then I have something that's called BOC, which is all the other companies, little things like, the water, swamp coolers, land, real estate. Make a little money, just enough to pay travel overseas, but not enough to survive, not enough to supply salary. But the reason I need it more urgently than the Space Cowboys one for now, because you got your thing going. I mean, it's great to have a website, but the number 3 guy in this country, West Africa, his wife, said, "Where's the website?" She went, "I don't see it anymore, so I got to do a website." And my other vice president, who says she'll do it, she's currently traveling in ways of spending quite a bit more money. So, we didn't expect her to pay $500,000. I've no retirement left, which is Social Security. But I'm still well off. Isn't it pretty through here? You get to about 80 with this thing and you don't want to go anywhere. It moves around so much. So are you often up into the wee hours like me? I mean, are you often up late? One reason I'm asking is I'm a night owl. I ended up last night going to have breakfast, did all this shit, and still couldn't get to sleep because it's full. Which is the time to really kind of, I'm not saying, walk on eggshells around me because I'm very volatile when I have sleep deprivation. I'm already 36 hours.
Yeah.
And I start listening to shit. But the full moon, I can understand that. It happens every month, and I was hoping, okay, maybe this time I'll make it.
I try not to let myself get deprived of sleep. Do my very best to try to shut down.
I can't. I mean, I tried every way.
Shut out all the lights, turn off the TVs, take your marijuana,
You're not as big as I am.
whatever other meds that you take.
I tried all this.
Nice.
And I don't have any LA Confidential by mistake. And I don't have any sleeping pills, which actually don't work anymore, but I can take a free, which is all it does. It's a good place. I got a ticket here too. I got $250 ticket. My court date is December 23rd. As an officer, I made a mistake. I let my emotions get carried away with me. The Mustang pulled in front of me like really slow, and I just stepped on it. And I saw it was a white line I tried to make, and he speeded up and he said, I know, I saw him going out. But he crossed the white line.
It's the white line highway.
That's when I saw the cars coming at me. It was a real close call. This thing that it's got acceleration.
How fees go?
I have one of those. I don't know where it is. It actually goes. I've got 2 tripods and I've only found one. It has a mount on top that goes like this and it fits right on. But as I get cleaned up,
You notice what it did to this one? It got tired of it falling out. It's glued in, baby. don't even know get into the battery or the chip or anything.
So on these ones, they
It
have
ain't falling out.
they have a small battery life, right? That's why you're always
Yeah, a few
you know what
hours
the battery
while
life
you're
of
trying to
7
video.
Plus is?
Well, while you've got video apps running, it
Oh,
takes
yeah.
a lot of power because you're running the camera and the screen. You get about 3 hours.
Well, I'm making a mental checklist once again. I have a really nice Sony camera. I just have to sit down in the. I'm turning that third one into a bedroom for myself. I'm getting caretakers in mind,
Yeah.
but a family, and it's a good deal for them too. But anyway, eventually my bedroom will be out there. It's a little girl. She's got to have stuff. She plays drums. She's got a little kitty thing. She wants to put her cello.
Oh, yeah.
Which I used to play. So, oh, this kid, he's well, I've known him for 3 years. I don't want somebody moving in my house that don't know really well, you know?
Yeah.
When they move in, then you gotta kick them out, because I don't think you can sublease them like that, so. But I can't afford to live in. I can't afford a blonde Swedish au pair. I already looked into that. I'm not gonna have a woman move in that's a sexual interest. I mean, if Pam would move in, of course, then I get all money. Shit, if she and I'd kick him out. But now that her roommate moved out, she's got her apartment. She liked it by herself, so she's a sweetie. Yeah, you're gonna have to fend for yourself coming over next time. I mean, if it's borrowing the pickup truck for you, whatever. And I would probably just have to come up here and drive up and pick them up so I make sure they're all there. I'm not going to pick you up and everything. Because I can't control that part when stuff happens. We got to keep him happy. He's the only one that's made money touring.
Not.
So now here's the script. Okay, here's the script. It's my fault. I'm not going to say any of these things about you not being ready. You could lay all the shit on me, and I hope you do. Or me being fucking late and telling you to be there at 1 o'clock and it wasn't. Blah, blah, blah. So just lay it on me, okay? I mean it when he's there, so that he doesn't lay it on me. But he does not like late. And yeah, it's a peace. It's a quiet living up there. But this 22 minutes, and then he's got to come on.
Is he really? Is he giving me permission to unleash on his ass?
I didn't realize he's never even been to this. You've got a great pool table.
We've actually performed at this place.
Did you? It's a cool venue.
Yeah, we went down. There was Mike Hickey and his group. Mike Hickey?
I have met him. He's not with anybody now, right?
Yeah,
I've met so many guys that used to be with groups in Colorado, and they say, I don't want to talented people. I'm thinking more, especially after today, what we're going to have to do is go back to the thing where you or I laid the bass track down, recording on my recording thing. Okay, so we got the bass line in there. You got the drum machine, right?
Everything, produce anything you want in the world.
No, I'm just saying I can't get a drummer, so we're going to have to use a drummer machine.
I can put that in track too. Just make the track, drum track, the bass track, and if you want keys, throw those in there, whatever, backup vocal.
Well, the keyboard is good for it. I just think
anything you want in the background track, and then you put it on a disc, CD. You put it in get a snap drive and keep it in a digital format.
You can even put your voice on if I'm traveling by myself.
And then you put a video format, you can have your lyrics come across like a croaky.
I wanted to ask you about that because I'm quite naive.
But you got to produce it. It takes time and work.
Is that cold? What I do now is I put on the faucets.
There's nothing you can do
Hold
successfully.
on just a second. Yeah. So there's no heat. Yeah, I get it.
There's nothing you can do successfully that does not take some work. It takes
No,
work.
actually, quite honest with you, Cowboy and I have talked about going solo.
Takes
Just the two of us, but he'll only do local. He just wants to jam. He just wants to pick up the McGinnis.
yes.
But he deserves my respect for being on time when he comes there, and for me not. They even had a watch on it. Check it. I was talking with her. We were talking about the mess of their divorce. I'm buddies with her husband too. It's kind of difficult. She's such a sweetheart. 4 kids. And he won't pay any of the rent. I said, look, if you want to talk, be a good listener. Not all the time, obviously. And I would offer to have you move into my place because I don't want to be homeless, but I've already talked to family that I've offered it to. And she said, well, that's very generous, but I like my own space and I couldn't do that. So that's fine, that's fine. I said, I do love kids. If you're going to play or do something, I'd love to come along with you or whatever. She smiled at that, and I would like to do that with my kids. She's a good kid. I don't mind how she was. I can tell what made it do this. And see, I gotta go to her. I won't have to pass up until we get up there, but it's getting right close. We'll see. But I think the engine is very solid. It's all oil leak bothers me. It's not fast. Again, what do people use for oil weight this time of year? NW30 or 5W30?
Depends on how old your motor is. The older the motor, the thicker the oil.
Well, I use this one's old. I go Castrol 1040, but I used to use Castrol, but that wasn't even obvious. I did the, what was it, 520 or something.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure what it's going to last. It makes somebody sick. There are so many great electric places right now. Fourth gear. It's on. Let's see if we can maintain that. Fun out right now. They have been. Cowboy told me how much money the police have been making on speeders here. Phenomenal. So when they follow, see this, and really have to follow. Oh yeah, I think we'll make it. If we don't, we'll go back and forth. We're gonna make it. So what does your Honda have in it? Your car? Is it a manual or?
Automatic. If it was manual, it'd be running because manuals, it wouldn't have had to be, rebuilding it, replace all the gears.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that.
The hydraulic transmission is built to damn fucking valves on the ground, and I can't get any data on how they go in there. So it's like, well,
you don't have a shop manual, or how do you figure that?
You have to be a warranty service person or something. And most people get the transmission in place. I went and talked to him. He says those cars, we don't even screw them. The transmission shop does what I'm going to end up doing, getting a rebuilt transmission. It's already rebuilt. There's people, places that built it.
Yeah, I looked at the prices, but it was good prices.
Yeah, or I might just go to Two Brother Junk if I can find the exact.
Is that the junk place?
The exact same one. I'd get one from them, and then I can just pull. I can. Pull the valve body because it's the top end is all just brand new. Just pull the valve body, put the other valve body in. I can just take it apart and find out what put it together properly based upon the other model. and in the process make a video of it, and then it'll blow their exclusivity right out the water.
So you're that two guys. That's the place where you said maybe I could find some junk for this.
Two brothers
So,
jump.
because what I want to get now, and right now I don't have a spare, right? But I want to get another spare because for what I do, I need to really carry two, and I'd like to have it with the, on the what do you call it, Kia rims. And there's so much other little stuff, so I'd like to go with you there. When you go there, I like going through junkyards and actually picking it up.
Yeah, I need to go and talk to them, show them more, need to take notes. We've divulged to them information about the TAS units. John.
This is the most deadly intersection in this part of the state.
A deal on the magnets.
Don't talk. This is the most fatality, a kill thing in the thing. It's really dangerous.
Is he coming here to meet us?
Well, yeah. I mean, once we get there, I'm going to call him. That's it. I didn't. No wonder he hasn't been here. Oh my God!
It's like we're almost to Vegas.
This is a big biker stuff. All those vice presidents. And look at this. I like this. I'm going to build little mini boats. See that? I got wheels that are. So we will park away from that. Man, I'm freezing. Everything just turned off. I've been looking for those heated seat things.
World famous. World famous is right.
It is.
Yes. You want to meet celebrities? Come here.
You know there are $5 million houses here now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is off. Okay, I'm going to call the cowboy. We'll be inside because I'm cold. I don't need to have a jacket. So we'll be inside by the pool table because this part's probably on full. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, cowboy, we're here at the saloon.
Alright.
There's a big crowd here, so we'll be inside. And you walk up the stairs, and then there's pool tables, okay? Yep.
Oh, I don't know. I was in there once a long time ago. I didn't pay attention. I just went and got what I wanted.
Yeah. Well, there's a big crowd, so we'll be up by the pool tables. As you go up these steps, there's the pool tables there. You'll be able to find us more easily.
Was that the main entrance to the place?
Yeah, you go into you can go in through the side, actually, to the left on the way up to the barbecue place. And there'll be a side door there, and just walk in that door. You don't have to go through the front entrance.
Okay.
So it's off to the left. It's the first door. Open that. We'll be in there playing some stupid pool or something. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye.
Hey, I don't play stupid pool. I play smart pool. But if you want to play stupid pool, you can play stupid pool. I play smart pool.
Hey, you want to play me? I haven't played in years. Seriously, I love pool.
Really?
I really haven't. I go out there sometimes. It's a good way to pick up women. To get them to play pool. Otherwise, they go like, get out of here. I'm gonna gas up right now.
You're going to gas up here? There's no place to gas here.
Well, I got gas in the back.
Oh, you have gas in a can. Alright, I got to get something for the room.
Nice one I got for the dog, so it's going to get, so you can't keep it. Get some.
I never want to keep anything.
No, but I'm saying instead of a rope, you want to use this. It's up to you. Use one of these things. I have it set up for 2 dogs because you get 2 dogs. But you can take this part off and put one of this.
I like around my wrist thing. With the rope.
Yeah, this has the thing we can look at.
That's fine if you're walking around on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I've never had a dog. Oh, wait, I'm getting the gas off.
I'm underdressed already. I don't know I'm underdressed.
Well, you need a coat, really. I don't Yeah, since I got skinnier, I get cold real good. You know, how about that?
Cold easy.
Yeah, I'm shaking.
The doggy across the way there, see beans?
What's that?
A doggy. This lady's got a doggy.
Are you're groaning. Is it a problem? Are you okay? Oh, wait. Let's do the gas so much. A bunch of these things because I'm building a cattery, but now it's going to be
Yeah.
like putting the little weasels.
Mother Nature's goodwill doing it. Science. Physics. To be filming all the time. I'm filming now because this is our business, what we're doing. Wave high for the camera.
No, Brian's got pneumonia. Jim is pissed off with me because I didn't show up that one night, and I sent a text to Roni I wasn't coming, but he was busy, so he didn't see it. Oh,
I couldn't get either one of you.
well, his phone's
My
broken.
phone's broken at the moment.
All he can
Haven't
do
fixed
is
it
you
or
do
replaced it.
Facebook.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
Anyway.
thinking about getting rid of my cell phone and just going to my house phone.
Well, I'm lending him one of my company.
I thought about
phones.
that too. They're way more reliable.
Yeah.
You
mean
can't
hardline?
get a hardline.
Yo, I'm getting a hard. You gotta have a hard line.
Yeah.
Shit
About
goes
that
down,
instead
man.
of just plain
That
just
always
saying,
works.
text my phone.
I mean, a true hard line.
Yeah. Yeah. Hardwired phone.
Anyway, I'm working on that for him because I'm up and down in terms of my moods, and he's kind of like my guy to call up so I don't shoot myself.
Who's he? Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about you. That's why. Get that phone working. I'm saying if I can't get a hold of
What's the
any
dog gonna drag your guitar around?
No.
he's gonna bring it in because
I'm gonna carry it.
You can't hide it in there and
Huh? I'm just gonna carry it because I feel better carrying it. How about that?
I am too. But
My prerogative.
hide it there and cover it up.
It's my prerogative. It's my purse. This is my purse.
Who we are and who else is. Oh, let's get something to eat and drink.
And then
I'll
when
get a
you
soda.
when you continually
Yeah, but I
oh.
Come on in where it's warmer. We can at least chat by the fire.
Chunky like I like it.
No, I found out that support.
Chunky like you like 'em.
I found out from the head bartender the best time for the
Bikes. Some nice motorcycles.
Thank you.
You care if I have you in my camera? If I have your motorcycle in front of my lens? Okay, good. Nice. Oh, that's yours, the blue one? Nice. Yes, indeed. Yes. All right. A Royal Enfield? Wait, we got to look at this one. Wow. So, you know anything about that particular bike? Yeah. Is it like a new that's just been modeled after the classic? Yeah, isn't that the classic Triumph or a Triumph, right? Yeah. That's the classic Triumph look. Yeah. And so it's a new one modeled after. Yeah. That's right. Oh, and actually the straight up jug right there. The piston.
That's what I
The
said.
cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piston.
Yeah. Mostly. That's how I can tell. All right. Well, we're gonna go in. Oh, where'd they go? Oh. Alrighty. Thank you. Have a great day. And I think we're gonna probably want to pause our video. Oh, I'm just farting around with the camera at the moment. This player seems to have